Kublai pi baro pi pe kasi channel yuan rasha pi ya ka thup khubor gani gati omenta ki phang ki bokong san laban room BJP uba HM shang pliang bat uba rapsang ka jingpin bit put ke dei baniat be tang ba don kam ban ngap ya jing sngong ki pat ba hashwa ban shime garai on pin chitom la dal lap ya ka jingbam ya be ka jingpin trika me ki scheme ha ga jilla meghalaya ong ubiheshwar Shimkya ka MACWE ban pe yaki kena abadi ki long kami ki basha ban ben bakin yo yak jingeram kem ki pulit ki nong de bat ki nong di drugs hakit han yo polo kaledikin college kam ha baka jaka cantonment on Shimkya ka sarkar ong barambui jure u MLA SRS bat magistrate ya ka jingbra jaklia pathar on dawa jaka brat nyut bapaka habernihat ban ai buram yaki nong ile lai load penlong ke Indian Army ya ka jingai rally da ki bike bat ki be di ki khubor yene parliamentar ki khubor bania u president jo ka sang BJP u ba AL hek mena ka sini kon jong ka yo la pentip ba ki don ka tu ka ningot na ki nong yalam ki balai kren ban pen sno eladi bat ka sang BJP kin thup yo u ba HM shangpliang
u ba hek ulong ba ka che kren kanang ya chakman bar kim pat shime ka rai ka khaddo
ba ki yong ba shangpliang ba ki ba rap something penyesok nak buat kebijakan itu apa boleh bersih.
Geladon kejingikren, yang kata tinggal ngalakan hi deladi. Geladon hi kejingikren yang bagiwan men penyesok jika BJP tambah mentah kapat pui jika final stage. Kadang datang ada stage jong kejingikren, di early stage now.
Kemungkinan tidak menjor dan tempat menjor pemain.
Kejingikren batnya tengah i gumba kelano i panuan se BJP. Tambah kapat dega final dengan padut mengklaim.
Palat arspa angut ki nong krishan jong ba HM shangpliang na mosen ram menhaga khandai tarik mentau benai kilalit ben penya so eladi bat ka seng BJP ha ka jendon lang ringkat uba AL hek president jong ka seng BJP bat ki be deru ki nongkit kam
ya ka jelang priang puram yaki la pulong ha ka office jong ka BJP ha shalong Vice President kani ka seng sign perthei u depain bhattacharji ulong ba kani kat pen klein chu shu ek seng barulai thu ba omtang na mausan ram hinrei dang bon ki ban wan ki we de ki constituency ban rong shaka seng BJP
today more than 150 to 200 people from Motion Ram have come all the way to join the party. That is a big boost for the party as a whole, and we are very happy that Motion Ram is getting strengthened. BJP, and it is not only Motion Ram, many other constituencies also people are joining now. So
uba el hek habai kran biglap thai khubor ulong bagani ki jiwan karshan gini ki ars pa angot kanya rabi ka seng bandang klan chu ha election MLA ka banwan
Many of the supporters from the Muslim constituency, they have joined the BJP. This has strengthened the party organization in the state of Meghalaya, not only Muslim. You will see in the days to come, many different constituencies also they are joining the BJP. Many the sittings MLAs, even the ex-MLAs also they are joining the BJP very soon. And we are going to contest more than 40 seats in the coming up election in 2023. And BJP, we are trying our best that in the next election, in May, BJP will be the led government in the state of Meghalaya.
Some of your leaders have said that BJP will not work with NP even though they have to sit in the opposition. Is it true, Bhai?
See, now we are in the government. We are in the alliance partner with the NPP and under the MDA banner. We are working together, but we are not going to be a pre-poll election with any political party.
kasang UDP menha kasi palai jong ka tayo kata ka khatwei tarik mentau benai kalau ong ba ka chingya pen bet pot bat ka jela asam ka deban yat bet chkhmat tang ba deban pet pat ba baro ki badan bentalang bat ka ne ka ban shimrai ki deban yadon ringkat lang
habai kren bekinong tho khubor president ka UDP ba met baling do ulong bakani ka kam kala dei ka bla sa la slam bha tikumda dan kam ban wad ikilar kilenti ban pen bet no kloi tamba ulong ru ba haswa ban shim ekanu ka rai ka sarkar ka dei ru ban shim lang ki jing ai jing mon na baro kiliang
I mean, this is very long pending issue. Boundary issue is very long pending issue. They should start. They should initiate, and they should try to find out a solution for all the things. But as I have again and again repeatedly, I've been saying that always take all the stakeholders into confidence before you come up with any kind of decision. Be it border issue, be it any kind of issues which is related to the people of the state. ensure that all stakeholders are part and parcel of that decision making.
Menteri Kena Sarkar kami uberi pe iya ka bhaka miat jong ka than jate lami ngi ubeheshwar tudu menha ka khar artre mentau bnai ula penlong ya ka jinga kendu lang bat ki rangba sarkar jong ka Meghalaya banya kran halor ka jing menteri kam ya ki kam bat ki scheme ba pher jong ka sarkar pedeng ya ka ne jinga lang la penlong hanong ba shalong
Kini ki scheme ki kintup ya ka Jal Jeevan Mission ka PMKSY bar ki wei habai kran bigla pathai Khubor hadian ka jialang unu menteri ulapan pau ba omhon satyai ka jing pentrai kami kini ki project da kitna sarkar ha ka jala Meghalaya ulai thuru bo on salit jurep iki jaka ba pentrai ya kini ki project ba pher bala dalap bakdan ka jing pam ya bej ha ka jing pentrai kam on ya de kalenti jong ka an.
It was seen that only the presentation they have shown me. Papers were not get ready. So I suggested them to get the papers and we will have the review meeting.
You are not happy with the presentation?
No, because without any papers, how will review? Not only the presentation, because I have to give the report to the concerned department, Home Department. So this is very much essential to the hard work.
Sir, in Meghalaya, even after 3 years of the implementation of JJM, only 40% of the households are covered with this scheme. So don't you think like this is unsatisfactory?
It should not be, because if we will see in national level, the implementation of Jal Jeevan Mission is, I think, below 50%. But our target is to achieve 2024 March. So we are suggesting all the states to complete before March 2024. So I think if the state government will take interest, automatically the work will be progress.
So there were several allegations when it comes to JJM project in Meghalaya, and the question has been raised whether the government will be able to complete it with so many allegations of corruption that has been questioned by opposition.
You see, still now I have not got such evidential or documental things. So after getting these things, if possible, I will go and visit that project so that whether the allegation is right or wrong. If it is right, then action will be taken, and how the implementation will be done and the work will be go speed.
Ka high powered committee jong ka yeng dorbar thau an ke jila kadang ap hadu mentai ya ka audit ha ka bai dei bat ka jing hap no shibenta jong ka yeng assembly ka bathamai ka badang te menta ha mau diang
Habai kran bikla pathai Khubor ba met baling do ulong ba ka sarkar jilla ka kwa ba yakani ka kaipot kan yo no hapo ni ubanai laban kado hangdi ba yak audit lale da ka kenhon ka bawana Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati.
Well, as far as the audit report that we have been asking from the Plenary Department, we had also decided in the last HPC meeting that we had in the month of July, and we decided that the audit report should be submitted at the earliest, and it appears that after I have reminded the Honorable Chief Minister, that's matter is with the Building Department, to speed up and see that the status of the audit report be submitted at the earliest. As far as my information is concerned, that they have already started the process, and if I'm not mistaken, it's more or less ready as far as the audit report of the two wings of the main building, that is the right wing and the left wing. And it appears that they have also asked about the from the WD department, you would like to know the status of the strength of the main building or the main portion of the building, and they were looking for some sort of accessibility to the foundation, part of the building, so that they can also submit that part also along with the audit report. So Chief Minister has given the statement, and I have spoken with him also that latest by first week of August that audit report should be completed, and so that we can have the next HPCB meeting to take the matter forward.
Ka Meghalaya Assembly Committee for Empowerment of Women kala Shimkhia halor ki kam bean bersai ki khulung khana bat ki kinthei bat rukum ju ban pet ba ki tu ki balangan hakini ki apots new ki deben yo ki jingarat ki bri hok naga sarkar.
Ka chairperson jakanika committee ka kong amprin lingdo kala pentip ba kanega committee kan pe ja ka bha kamia ju kisan gor ki khna ki blasha palaj na rempu bacon farmhouse ban petru ba ka jera pisa kan lech ka kame ju ki ar ki khna ki blasha priap dusman halau khpa hanongra bar kumjuru na ka banda ki khon ki khti jong ki ar ki long kame ki blasha priap ha East Janja Hills district.
Very disturbing to know that in the case of the murder of late Srimati Siang Shai in East Jante Hills, she has left behind 10 children, out of which 8 of the children were found to be minors. We were concerned because we thought that it would be necessary to ensure that these children were taken care of by the government through the social welfare department, and we have been given an assurance that a 2-year-old who was a child of the deceased will be taken care of her eldest sister, who is 23 years old, who happens to also be married. 3 of the children aged 6, 8, 11 and 13, 4 of the children. Government will be now taking care of these children into institutional homes or the children home, and the government will ensure that these children continue to receive education and are taken care of in their custody till they attain the age of 18. There was an elder boy who is 18 years old, who is also still under the care of his mother, will now be sent for further vocational training in hair styling and cutting. 2 of the children, who are 16 and 14-year-old, one male, one female, will receive a sponsorship from the government through the Department of Social Welfare to ensure that these children continue to be in schools and to ensure that these children do not further face trauma in their lives. In the case of the murder of another young woman, Srimati Gracia Bare, it was decided that Srimati Meera Bare, the grandmother, will take care of the 8-year-old and 12-year-old sons of late Srimati Gracia Bare. We have requested the Department of Social Welfare to immediately file a report to the Women's Committee to ensure that the financial support to be safe and sound, so that the grandmother, a 62-year-old lady, can do justice to taking care of these 2 minors that have been left behind due to the murder of late Srimati Gracia Bare. We have also been told that in the case of the Nongra children murder, necessary compensations have already been forwarded to the family, and initial 1 lakh has been paid to the family to ensure that the family will be able legal assistance to take the case up in the days to come. We were also concerned for the welfare of the 5 rescued victims in the incident relating to the rescuing of 5 children in West Down Hills, Tura, from the Rimpu Bagan case. All 5 children have been rescued, out of which 3 were between the ages of 17 and 16. 1 was a child of 15, 1 was a child of 13, and 1 was a child of 3 years old. As far as the Women's Committee is concerned, we are only concerned about the welfare of these children who have been rescued from the case at West Garu Hills, Tura. We have been given the assurance that all the 6 children who are in some way or the other linked with this incident are given necessary protection and are also provided with all necessary provisions to ensure that these children continue to live a normal life despite the circumstances which they found themselves at.
Hadirin gitu ki Khubor ni sangya shipol ni sawan phai biak shpidang hesab ni bakini ki pat ki Khubor. Kem ki pulit ikinong de bat kinong di drugs hakithan yo polo. Kaledikin college kam ha baka jaka cantonment onshim khia ka sarkar ong barambui. Jure u MLA SRS bat magistrate ya ka jingbret jaklia pathar on dawa jaka bret nyut bapaka habernihat. Ban ai buram yakinong ile lai lut penlong ka Indian Army ya ka jingrai rally daki bai. Bat kibai di ki Khubor. Pidaya isa bani rikasi channel nginya beteng biaman tai ki Khubor. Kum ke jingele ban penduk jat yau drugs hapo ke jela Meghalaya ki pulit ke jela Meghalaya menhakasi ba ajo ke Taiew kila pelong ya ke jingkhenra hayo polo.
Hakane ke jingkhenra la yo ban kem live hongot kinong di bat kinong di drugs bat naki la yo ban kurubru yo drugs bat kumjuru ki tiar ai inject ke jing toket ye kini ki blasha kem karang ya chakman.
Kaledikin college kabari ka Wayne nagi college ki belarim tambat ka baning kong tam hagathan chate lamingi menta ka habban siu hadu South San lak tingkar sa Shillong Cantonment Board namar bakani ka college ka hab apo put usam jongka.
Halor ka niu menteri katrar puli puthi jo ka sarkar jillau balak men rumboi ulo ang baka sarkar kan shimkhia bakani ka college kanum sha apan thun hakino kino ki benta jong ka jing trei kam.
We got information, but formally, the governing body of the Lidikin College, to the best of my knowledge, have not informed the state government. But on a personal front, I have talked with the principal of the Lidikin College yesterday and inquired about how it started and why this issue, and he has explained to me that this is the first time that this type of thing happened, and to the best of their knowledge that the Lidikin College, which established more than 100 years back, since 1934 if I'm not mistaken, that pre-cantonment era, and they have all the record that prove to prove that they are not in the cantonment area. But having said that, I think in the next 2-3 days, the present principal and the previous principal of the college, they will sit, and the governing body, they will sit, and necessary step to be taken, they will take, and we from the government, we will do everything to ensure that the Ledikin College, the prestigious college in the state of Malacca, will be function without pressure from anybody.
Hadin belami ki jing ujor na ki babon ki liang haga baide ba ka jing brat pathar ya ki jabo jaklia bat ki nyut ha shilenter ka surok ba National Highway 6 hajan ka shnong borbhun ka kunhun ka balalam khmat da u MLA ka jirang constituency ba sosthina sotun ringkat ki rang ba shnong bat ki nongket kam ka ribhoi district ki lalit banjurep ya ki babon tali ki jaka ha ka than bernihan.
Hakani ke jingjurib ladan lang uba Victor Rani MTC ke jirang uba MB Tongper Additional Deputy Commissioner kinoyalam ka senjuk kirang ba shnong ka pernihat uba Johnny Yus AM Secretary bat kiwe kiriu rang ba ka than pernihat hadin ke jingjurib na kaliang kani ka kinhun kala shim sendon ya karai ban phat ka dorkas ya ka sarkar jala na ka benta ban dawa ban penyo no ada ka jaka bret nyut ka papaka ka than pernihat khnang ba kipai ba nong chong shnong kani ka than kinla ban nik bret jaklia berkumjuru ban laaj na ke jingbret pathar ke bala ban kata ke koi ke khia jong ki pai ba nong shong shnong
ketika area ke jongi ka bonhat area ke bro koi na koi ka por su por ka alang kiu ka jingbun jong ki pa nong shong shnong bat ki yo ki dukan ki babun bat de nak ta ka dau ba ngalai i ba ki pai ba ki bun ki bret jaklia kumar kat saba lap bat ngelalap hi de ki ngalai i de ki jong ki khmat ak ba je don lang baru bagi yang kita ceklia pathar pelat bagi pelakon excitement bat kumjuru kan ta ya ka jingko jingkhia badin ta kadau badna keleng jongi kum ki beriu badi pejek mi kum ki nongilam ke badi pejek mi hakani ka than ke jongi tam nang le jonga kum amle te ke ka mga sokwa ban kat madon ban ong bat kat pat iki pai ba ngim dei ban bread pathar kumar yaki ceklia light na layeng late ngi de ban nang ru kumno ba gen bread iki jeng ceklia na mangal i kalakta sha bat kale i pin kala kan ta ya ka ko ceklia bat hak jogo por nakadau ka jeng kiu palat ka jeng bun breu nak wei ka por sugoi pat kala penlong yaki pat ba bakin bread iki ceklia klomar ha kino ki jaka ke ba maki ki yo ban bread de nakliang juga kumu MLA tingkat bat i rang ba snong baro nang tai i ADM di dalam ani kapor ingin haban bu ke tingkat pat ka sokar nama glade kapor hakaba nakliang ka sokar kabade pedik mi bakin bu ya kanika common dumping ground ya ka jaka bread jaklia ka ban long na takipat ba nang ba kan nomora ya ka nuka jingbret klomar ki jaklia bat kumjuru bahkan pelaj ya ki pajba kini kathan kujungi naki nuku jingpang jingstom kumang lei hakini ka area ka bagidan benta kini ka area yo ba ka jingsmaru ka nang kadau jingbret klomar kini jaklia ikala ka jinglang juga kini jaklia ne kala pensma sika pat ngila daladir yo ya kataga jingsngo ya ka jingsma te ka tekan tak sisa nak minta ke kod ke kaya di nak kalian jonga kumbu MLA dan hapan bu yang ke jingkat pat ke sorkar dan nak minta ke common dumping ground kata ke jaka bread nyok balong nak minta ke pajak nak bakin telaj nak ke jing jeklia baki pajak pinyo ya clear ke bukut ban laj nak nong ka jingpang system
kani ka sinjam ka ba mdesu ba nak leng ke sujuk ni nang persang lingkong ina du ipor ba mensyua hing laju ya persang ban les ina pleng emeli ro lapan pau ba ila bu ka proposal te kapat mo ya ka sokar mo ba in ki sim khalam mo ka proposal ka ba i emeli jungi lapha krang kan nong ka ba kham kloi kan pensuk pensan ni ki nong song namam ni ki nong song ki darbar song ni jinjar ba namam pri tang kau ya darbar song kam de ka kamram ka basuk mai ni namar baliu namar ba yut kimi man kasni jimbun breu kadang wan ki longying ki tangbun so bakan di kapurnihat area ketika border area ketika industrial stage kamdi ka jabo ka bami tang hakayo hat dang mix na ki industries ki don kiba knowledge nongwan ki don man kadi national highway ata tika kadang pun rak syubut ki jebok te kadi I ba kawan rak syubun ki I segment ki knowledge ki nongwan kata kadi bakta sebab kadi ki entrance la bonong bakadi gateway bangin rong chokok ka state ke jumi dengan kerpangat dengan state government mo dan ba kadi trade tang ki MLA ni MDC road belawan ki kaisar tomper beri ki district napuan po district level ke jumi te kwa ba sistem ba government kan phai mat mangin ai bang ki kermau ba la ajimut lang ni MLA berom jumi dengan kaji lang jumi ke senjuk nang ba kana menjasuk kini ki
Ban pinkrea banyak kun persya ya kajing pang monkeypox hapok ke jala Meghalaya nakaliang jong ke sarkar jala kalabu ya ki jaka nakabentai kitu ki bayo ban kem ya kani kajing pang
Habikram kila pathai Khubor menteri ketanat koi ka khia jong ke sarkar jala James ke sangma ulong bashan ke sarkar ka sapleru hakwe ki district jong ke jala.
There have been certain steps that we are taking in anticipation of any kind of eventuality. So isolation units have been set up. We are constantly monitoring the situation, and we are also setting up testing units to detect any case because early treatment will ensure that we will be able to isolate such cases and further spread it. So yes, as of now we have not seen any cases of monkeypox, but we are being very vigilant.
Hari gitu ki Khubor nya sangya biang sa shipor nang yai sa ban ngingin selawan phai biang chapi bat kini Khubor ki berasa ban ai buram yakin nang ile light load penlong ke Indian Army ya ka jingrai rally da ki bai bat ki bai di ki Khubor Pilawar phai biang shingi kari khasi channel genya petai mentai ki Khubor ki berasa Ka Indian Army kum shibenta ban ai buram ya ki nong ile light load ke jala kala penlong ya ka jinya rally da ki bike ha jala Meghalaya nadu ka light tarik hadu ka shipho tarik mentau banai nailar arjar r4r ya kani ka rally la penlong halor ka phang Freedom Ride Trans Meghalaya Monsoon Odyssey
Ke Indian Army kumshibenta ban aibura mi kinongele light load ke jala kala puloi ke jingya rally da ki bike ha ke jala Meghalaya halor ka phang Freedom Ride Trans Meghalaya Monsoon Odyssey kabla sedang nadu kalai terek barkut pat ha ka shipho terek mentau banai ya kani ka rally ka prasngi kabla ya keleng ke jala Meghalaya la pinkut ha umroi military station ha ke jadan lang ulat ke jala Satyapal Malik ringkar kirang ba sipai pat kibe de kirang ba sarkar Hakani ke jingya rally ka kinhun je kinongnya bike kala lej ban ai burra mi ki laingut kinongele light load ke jala ukyang nang ba utira sing bar upatagan sangma kibla ai ti ela de banyele persha bar ban yo ke jing light load na ka sarkar phareng
कर्नल पीयूष डोभाल।
Kaseng United Democratic Party UDP menhaka khat artarik mentau benai kalale bantau ya ka circle bethamai jongka hamau ringkeng barukum ju banpin scam ya kinongkit kam ki bethamai ki jongka Hagate yasingi lawan banpin scam ki te kinongkit kam da u General Secretary jongka seng uba Jemino Mautho hagajing yalang ka balalong hamau ringkeng bat kaseng kala jit ya i Dr. OS Jirwa banlong kum u President jongka te circle Lawan banyadan bintalang ru kibe-kibe kinong yalam ka sengkeme ringkat kidukot na ka mauring kineng circle.
But hadir mengayo berpersem ya kali ke UDP mauring kineng circle ya ke cenglang jong ke district bertemai ru ke berkentup ya ke nongkrem constituency ke berkentup ya ke mokonro constituency misayo sakoi ke cenglang ke bakham he agba ni lulang ya kini dipat Naging Maitri constituency baginyo hanggang tasgi manay at kakreteng kabatmay jong kanike district kabatmay jong kaseng UDP. Nasuwa ka mo iti sa kawag. Hanggang kabay election kabalalet mo. Ikamaw ba na kanyang kaseng jong UDP. Ngim siyempre niyang candidate. Naman ba hanggang por Kaladon, jadi perkat, na kalian jom nongyam, jom ke parti UDP, di badan hakade kemarin kene konstituensi, bagi ayo mana kenduru iki. Kami berpor idon di Dr. Jirwa, idon di Pak Pene orang mukim, idon Pak Chris Hasati, di Pak Peter Lawai, berjual-jual di Ramban. Na kene kemarin kene konstituensi lawan mana kendu, jadi bagi ayo menelung menenang. Menyesong dari kecilan, berhangat kebor, nangan jungi ke parti UDP. Nama pengingkwa bahkan pramo, pengingkwa menjok ke kandidat pengingkwa menjok. Nama kadai beriang sedang jungi lapan jok suk ke Kongres dan kebor. Tinggal perkataan kalian jungi, berhangat kebor ke Hashim, ya kalai bersem, dakoi ke sur, dakoi ke timur, berberiang yo kandidat wayapun Nakiseng NPP. Kata long masyayar, dia haji keren berkiramba berlepor, diomba kani tan nak mentah ke by election. Andre haka assembly election ke Barcelona, house name arhajar arpulai. Ke UDP kan selesai yau kertong nakani constituency, nakani parti bijongi. Kalau dong kecil keren kecil tai itu berlepor. Yung Pak Jemino, kinong Kersian yung kay UDP, hanggang ang orang kinang Khubor pa. Balay ni kabaryan yung candidate. Denray, ketika political strategy na kanyang jomil, Khubor, ipagkapa, to ay ang tama ka lengkot para Khubor, bayo na, mandut, manlang, ikipiyo kinong Kersian, kitungi, yung hindi Kersian, siya kay NPP, yung candidate yung kay NPP.
Kalong shisha ka jingkar ku ka bakraw ya kawi kalong yeng hagi thai maulen rei haba ki bru ki basbun bat ki basngong thu e ka jing e jong ki duk ki suk kila no jing rap da ka ba penshna ya ka yeng sa ka jong ki
Kani ka yeng kabla yo kani ka jingkar khu ka re ka yeng jong ikong Arcelia swear ibadan armut ki khon ya kani ka yeng la no senyang do Dr. OS Jirwa ringkar ka jingas no akhti lang ki nong trei mystery ki bla trei ban pen bha ya kani ka yeng Hakani ka singi ba IT ya kani ka yeng lai don lang urang ba dong kamaulen rei trai shnong uba Hubert Marbo ringkat ka jing don lang kinong shong shnong jong kani ka dong
Antam ay kublay ru ya i Dr. Jirwa ibala don lang ne te bat i madum ibala pli kala kalentianga But nakamta ublay ro ngay ching kutu ublay kutu kudo yang bangala yang katani kayang ba day lang ba maimo ba itu lenti lam kanti ba bahayang katani kayang bangala yo apen yang menta
swear ba hakajing ya kenduk ronga kasong kalong bet ka ba hakis ngai bangawan kasong kahi yung ini kis ngai kalong habang apet kalong yang kayang yung ko bala sukir bet katen borok saudong Tengah ong i haba hakaslap kelir hakaliur kumno ke em kumini yang ong lam no bare don miyem bare doktor. Te hakajing semua jangan kalau ba haba yu kenduk akum kini ki ye ngaya keren kini ki perlok pelajar ong ni jalak kumno kini kajing kenduk cenya ni kong ki ong tong ni persang banya walat walente bangnya pensna di ye si mala si kamra akra klang bakan long kai inyo jakari kumbuang rang badong ka ye ni kalong si benta jongka yang apa perthe bat ka yang pomyang gulong mon ting yo ka dakari bobyang ka suk komensem di kamyo ka jisngan ban sa yang ka yo ka yang bobyang te kumni mde amat ong ka jing no sinyang jong amarwe le ka long ka jing don bentalang jong kine ki na ki bayar tre kamtam kini ki mistri ki bala yakit jaba yeleng sulong tang jing no sinyang ibaret ha dong to duna bai siap kendep penduna siap duna bai simen siap pencet liam ta simen duna dei ai buram tem kerpang gini ki kena ki ba lawan banya panjing kesan yang nanga bani pensnai kene ka yeng ba deling ba jong gini bagi lalak ban penyang kene ka yeng ba Khubor ya kador basnong ya ki nongket kam snong ki ba la peding buram yang kene ka jing no senyang jong ni mata kini ki basam kajing bomdon yang non siam
ring so sorong pade bandon ki bro ki bawan sekhmat bani tondrong bani rap ban pej ya kayak keson jong hidup isuk akan ke senong tinggi kerpang ya doktor serwa iba ngilang itu lak seliam iba la wan tiang ro syaki yang siam tinggi nak por syakopor ni sengol ki ku men ajong tengi sengol kimen saisin bagi wan biang akan ka longi long siam piwan akan li long siam piwan ha senong ka thau tinggi pring song bah leng ba ka dorbar senong ei bagi ki kunhun jong free baro akan ka dong jongi leng ba orang ba senong la pha enga pan ai kublai kerpang na kador barsenong ya kan jing no senyang ke barit lese ndrei kedi ke bakral tam
da kitu gin pun no ki Khubor kan ikatio mentangin sia syambia mat pi baro hakatai kubai pat katio ke banwan kubli pi baro bat yasu
Okay, kat kum ke jempet jongai kini ke scan, kolong ke left middle frontal cortex jong ke jebing ni kuna, kelak duna ke jing function. But kum tahu kam campur hi bangai nak ni trauma. But kita ki jing ye tu jing pi sipang ke jing jauh ni kuna dai. Kini kin ye wan siwan ha ke jing mut jing perkar ke jung. But frankly speaking kolong ba kindon ki banding attacks. Kum ki jing tiing ki jingdom bat kum kita gi ai
kabumut mlong normal
pila ban ong ta tang ba phim ri bundu jeng kerman
te ngelek na kum no doktor
pet rengkat bat kani ka physical treatment uni kuna don kamru ban yo ya ka counseling majanai but udan kam ban yo ya ka support bat ka jing ye but udan kamru kum kata ka environment ka ban Yarok bantai biang ya ka personality jom ni kuna. But bun la biang saisian ban yo biang ya ka normal unhealthy life kan.
Toh, thank you so much ma.
Toh, toh.
Khubor.
Hamir? Hamir? Gloi si la slim tuition?
Tami melawan.
Hamir tu gloi si khun? Nishan tu lim si pi. Niu tu khna ti tang shuyo le kai te bam te khre kot shu. Pi du ka jo hi. Ta shuyo puli kot khubor ju asngoi e shu.
Ha? Kay piong?
Nga ong pi puli kot khubor pi ti kumbayo pisa.
Wah, piru. Pimi Khubor. Bitrim sudah. Tang kajing penyap beriu. Rip kiss. Pas niu pelat pi niu pertai. Tang mo ni kendo tang ino kan?
Taken ka an ru bam imentoy. Shudon tang ka nam shisha. Hami ya yut si. Tabam shaken kun. Ba phap khre tuition na. Pidu khili khre na bali on tuition na hami.
Tulit mo pisi mentang sengi?
Pej sang tu deh. Piti tang ka news bej.
Wah, pimi tang ki crime sudah.
Nishan? Nishan? Keseli on tuition teu las lem.
Tulit pisi mentang sengi. Ngasngu jitu ati.
Ngo jai tu. Ni dalam teman li tingam tup sore.
Teman, nongkum no mai piru bapa na teman penyam no kami bapa in.
Mana buangnya pi?
Piang mimi bapa in kia berkila teman.
Ngabi papa jok pi ini dari kan lang bebat pi. So tu. Tabam kelklokin bapin likret no. Nishan, tos please. Kum no pim so tu.
Kenyum dang step. Talking to.
Pej iti papa jok tu jong pi la likret.
Hame, kam kloi kon. Trashting em pilong tuition.
Hame, bam pelu chat sekun.
Up likreswa.
Niu tu kena ti. Nishan, piti pinju so tu ama.
Ya ke?
Kan no sien kan ongya pi, wajib pej kitu ki crime news hajan jong hame. Pilong doktor ni ke? Kan no kalap berkatayo pim so tu.
Sibit syirkalan oma. Ngasngu laknya tak bam serua.
Jubab shoy ngai ka ibang ong.
Talking to, nganum pichu.
Klinik
Ngalet kan. Pitem. Gisna ya tu khna men. Kan mau tu ngi tu ipi.
Utu by accident pi
Ho. Ndak ada budak balik iskan ju. Pitem pula long traumatized. Nak jeng tu no kini ju. Hame?
Oh, ada piwan ciben. Wantian maslah dak sendan. Tisa wantian baka doa dah hendian. Oh, batka.
Tahu iya. Malak sudu. Mana kita?
Wah. Mau sabjar.
Beli film nih.
Mana?
Sabjar mau. Sabjar. Mau sabjar mau.
Video. Beli film nih.
Siapa dia?
Kuayu. Tahu sih.
Orang pelayan ini noru. Ya sini apa?
Ya kuayu.
Mai sabtu.
Ini keren nak baca.
Dan kamu
buat film nih.
Mau sabjar mesti. Wallah.
Sini, un. Sabjar, wallah.
Sini mau.
Wallah, bro. Sabjar.
Suka benda mana? Lem tangan penjap berlak benda pada mana? Stop. Ngap.
Wallah.
Dasi, ada melaknya. Tiwat, ya dan menu-menu.